And then they see it, I'm back on the list. I thought about putting the dates. I did, but that's kind of boring. I like for people to have to go look for stuff. Dang, I can't remember. Well, go look in it. You gonna find it? I don't like making it easy. I guess that's what I'm thinking. I don't like making it easy. I'm sorry. Y'all know I got a bathroom right here, and I be forgetting that other people can hear that fan. Hold on. Do I sound far away to y'all? Probably because I'm still on my speaker. That's probably why. Yes, it just started, y'all. We just got on here. Hey, why y'all be saying that when y'all know y'all can go back and watch it? Y'all know we record everything. So even if you get in on the last minute, you gonna be able to go back and watch it. You gonna be able to go back. Hi. My toes won't stop wiggling. Oh Lord. I'm gonna tell you something. Reading the Bible is like an addiction. You cannot ever get enough of it. And no matter how much you read it, every time you go back and you read something because you read other stuff, you go back and it's something you didn't see before. So you never, but see, it's not like regular drugs because regular drugs, you're chasing a high. When you read the Bible and you really start getting into it, you feel those endorphins every time you read it. So then you just want more and more, but it's a good thing. It gives you that same tingly emotion. You be just, I can't believe, you get that same euphoria without all of the damage to your body. Do you see? It's not the same versus watching, oh, versus interacting. Okay. Okay, I got it. All right. Which Bible do I suggest? Whichever one you can read and understand. I tell people they can go on the Bible Gateway app and you can read two different versions of the Bible simultaneously. If you go to the Bible Gateway app, you can pick the King James Version and the NLT, the ERV, the ESV. You can read two at one time. So if you've only ever heard one in church, most times it's going to be the KJV, which we don't even talk like that no more. You can have that on one side and then have the other one, and it'll break it down a lot easier. What I'm finding is the ERV, which is okay because, like I said, God takes me to people a lot of times that they've been reading the Bible, but they never understood it, being honest. And so then we go to the most simple version, which is, to me, the ERV. And it gives you the basic rundown how we talk so that you can understand. Because what good is reading the Bible if you don't understand how to? It's stupid. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's stupid, but it's pointless. It's not stupid. It's pointless. So I tell people, I don't care if you've been reading that Bible your whole life. Like if you don't understand it, then that's why you're still having the issues you're having. Excuse me. But once you start to read it in a version that you can understand, then your life gets better. So maybe that's why they only read those other ones, is because they don't really want you to understand, because then you got to keep coming back to them and getting fake medicine. I believe in giving out real medicine over here, whether people like it or not. Well, most times you don't like nothing that's going to be good for you. That's human nature. But over time, if you pay attention and you see, dang, every time I get this, I get better, you don't want the other anymore. You're like, nah, so I come here and I feel worse. Get online and we studying and laughing and researching, and 5 hours have gone by and I don't even know. Learning don't have to be grueling. It could be super fun, as y'all can see. Who was in class today? Who made it to class? Y'all was in class this morning? Okay. What y'all think about my outfit? Was y'all expecting that or no? Was that a curveball for you guys, or Eh, yeah. Visuals are great learning tools. I don't care what nobody say. It's more so I get that mixed up all the time. Oh, okay. Actually, Mr. Jackson, I'm gonna go make some here shortly and give me some water. I don't have any, but just because I know y'all never believe me, look, I always got three. I don't know what watch that. I always have three drinks around me. I don't care what kind of drinks they are. I'm always gonna have three drinks. It's always gonna be some water and fruity flavored something. I was in every play in school. I was, and in church, and in church. Yes, told y'all my grandma was the pastor. I had to be married from like the time I think I was like 4, rehearsing lines and doing this in front of the whole people. I didn't want to be married. I wanted to be an angel. That's what I wanted to be. I did not want to be married. And look, it ended up being married anyway, because show ended up being a teen mama. So maybe that was a precursor for what was coming later. Yeah, you good. End up being a Mary anyway. Shoot. I did. Yes, yes. JJ's face. When am I coming to New York? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going anywhere. That's so funny. My brother texted me today and was like, "What is it to do where you are?" I said, "I don't know. I'm a hermit. I don't know." I played Jezebel in church play, then had to tell the PK about herself. Ooh, high five. Love it. I think that ASMR stuff, it drives me nuts too, but it's a fetish for these young people. My daughter used to sit and watch the mini food things. Hey, everybody. Um, and they watch the shaving of the soap and the crunching. I will go crazy. There's an actual name for it. My kids told me it's called something. It's an actual like if you don't like to hear people smacking and crunching on stuff, it's a name for it. And when she told my oldest daughter is so all my kids are smart and they're smart in their own ways in different areas, which makes me excited. But she always tells etymology is her thing. She loves reading and words and so forth. So she's always telling me something. And she's like, "Mom, that's the one that told me I'm autistic too." Gotta watch her. Gotta watch her. She's the one that said don't drink the Kool-Aid. And she's also the one that said, "Mom, I think you about to start having," yes, thank you. Yeah, misophonia or however you see that. Misophonia, however you say, yeah, that. Um, Thank you, Mr. Jackson. But yeah, that. She's also the one that said I was gonna start having speaking engagements, and then people start asking me, "Do I come over there?" No, I don't go nowhere. I'm a hermit. I am a hermit. I'm okay with it though. Yes, my kids got popped in the mouth if they smacked at the table. If you smacked at any given time, you got popped in the mouth. It wasn't hard, but I was gonna touch them lips. Seeing as how you making so much noise with them, I thought it was an instrument like a drum or a cymbal. Tap, tap, tap. Don't do that. Mm-mm. I should not be able to see you eating your food and or hear it. Or either this is a drum over here or a cymbal or something. I'm supposed to pop pop, pop pop pop. I'm gonna get in on the rhythm or something. Soon as I hear people say, I say, "Oh, my mama, when she eats, she drags the fork or the spoon, when she's pulling her food out, she drags it against her teeth. Every bite, every scoop, she is gonna drag it against her teeth like, shh, shh, shh. And I used to be at the table like this, and it would just get louder and louder. Oh God. And my brothers is over here smacking. And I couldn't eat at the table. I used to have to wait till they left, or I would wait till everybody else ate, and then I would go in there and eat. Or I put like try to push my head in my book. I was a weird kid from the beginning now. I realize it. I had issues back then. I used to do some weird stuff when I was a kid. Spiteful things. Because at one point in time, I was the smallest person in the house. Because even my little brother was bigger than me. And I didn't eat hot dogs, right? It was a time like from like 7 to 10 or whatever. I didn't eat hot dogs. I don't know. I just didn't. I wouldn't eat them. But everybody in the house ate them. And everybody used to be pushing me around. So y'all know what Petty Little Circle did? And this is horrible, but I did this. I'm confessing to y'all, the world. I went in there and licked on every last one of them hot dogs and put them back in the bag. I was like 7. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Oh, Lord, sure did. Licked on every last one, I put them right on back in the bag. Yeah, that's what I got. I was like 7. Everybody using me as a punching bag. I gotta get back even some kind of way. Just for the sound of it all. Mm-hmm. Because I knew I wasn't going to eat none. Everybody. It is nasty. And I did it. I was 7. Sure did. I be tickled about it to this day. So I'm sure never get on my nerves. I don't think like that no more. I was a kid. I was a kid. I don't do stuff like that now. Heck no, I don't play with nobody food. That's when like people cooking for me. But yeah, when I was a kid, you gotta think. My brothers were almost 10 years older than me. I was the only girl, and my little brother was bigger than me. I had to fight for my life for real. And so I told y'all strategy is a thing of mine. I learned that from my life. Who hears me say I'm a strategist? They don't watch me, and I don't care if they did. I don't care. They know. They already know not to play with me. They know. I didn't get that from just studying strategy. I've always been small. So the biggest girls in school always was going to try to run up on me. It was always going to be a dude that felt like I was too cocky or I act too much like a boy that was going to try me. So I've always had issues with, people that was wanting to push me around or because they size or whatever. I had to learn to fight, and I had to learn to fight. Strategy is not running into the war and getting shot down. The Rambo soldier that just go hog wild into the battle, they gonna give up y'all stuff every time. Hi, SB. Hi. God be answering my prayer. Every time I want to see your face, he let you come on here. Are you okay? Sister Bonner? I forgot we got 2 SBs. We got Sarah Bennett and Sister Bonner. So I got to remember which one. You was in here this morning? Okay. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I'm still learning how to work my glasses, Mama. She's the OG SB. Yes, she is. That's our other church buster right there. If y'all knew, if you ever hear me say SB, flip the whole church, that's Sister Bonner. She did that. She was the whole church. I said, now, come on now. Yeah, she's the original. Listen here. Hmm. I said, you did what? She said, y'all, we did see some amazing things happen in these months. Listen here. I used to be like, what? You're not seeing any new comments? I just said the people got me back on the list. So that ain't, yes. Hey, hey. So let me ask y'all a question. What did you learn earlier today in class if you was here? Or if you got a chance to go back and watch today's class? Tell me one thing you learned, y'all. Or one thing that stood out to you. Not what you learned, because I know what we learned about, but how did it affect? Right, right. How did it affect your thinking? Or how has these words that we've been looking up this week, how has it affected your life just from the other day until today about actions and like, has this stuff been valuable or no? Think before you act. Generational curses. Okay. I just want to know. Not to put your guard down. Okay. You learned about Leah. Good job. Some of my actions came from your parents' actions. Oh. David and talking. Oh, David and taking what you want. Your assignment was given to our safety manager for a company. What? Wait a minute, SB. Every time you come over here, y'all, I'm gonna start calling her HSB, like Headbuster, Sister Bonner, because every time you said your assignment was given to our safety manager for what? For our company thought process. Really? Thank you, SB. She do this on purpose. She stay away for a while and then she just come back and throw big old softballs at my head. All right, that's cute. Wow, thank you. That's pretty cool, SB. Wow. You about to be a whole mission statement. Wow. News we can use. Yeah. Oh, wow. So it's power. So that if y'all sharing it already, that mean it hit home, and that make me excited because y'all, God wants us to think about the things that other people don't think about. He do. Yes, I definitely think about action, reaction before reacting. Oh, so action, reaction, and reward, and action, reaction, and discipline hits home for you then, huh? Y'all see how these little letters don't mean nothing? Somebody will see that and be like, what? Action, reaction, and reward. I told y'all I wrote these up for my kids. There's always going to be an action, and there's always going to be a reaction, okay? But either your decision decides on whether you get discipline or reward. So action, reaction, and discipline, or action, reaction, and reward. This is in marriage. This is in your job. This is in every area of your life. These things work. Action, reaction, and reward, or action, reaction, and discipline. Even as an adult, that applies to us. There's always going to be somebody that's going to do something. There's always going to be something that happens. But your reaction decides on how the rest of your life goes. That's a very important thing. And I just put ARR or ARD. Like I'm telling y'all, when my kids was teenagers, like getting up, they'll come and ask me something. I say ARR or ARD. It's your decision. And I keep on doing whatever I was doing. I'm not about to sit here and beg you. I'm not about to keep saying the same thing. Oh, I told you I didn't repeat myself. So I found these little things. I had detailed conversations with my children. And then I don't have to go into this big old spiel every other 2 weeks. ARR or ARD. when you get ready to leave this house and go with your friends, ARR or ARD. And my baby was like, I'm using that. My kid's like, yeah, mom, that was, man, you didn't even understand. Hey, do you see what I'm saying? Your reaction could land you in jail, pregnant, missing. I'm talking about to my teenage kids. Hello. And some things, I used to tell my kids, there's some things I cannot get you out of. So you have to make wise decisions when you're not with me, because there's going to be some things I cannot get you out of. I will have no say so in what happens to you. So you be mindful of that. Be mindful, because some stuff my hands will be tied. It won't matter how much I want you out. I can't get to you, and you won't be able to get to me. So be mindful when you're doing stuff. And see, that is the false protection that y'all give y'all kids. Oh, I'm always gonna run in behind mine, baby. Some stuff you can do, you can run in behind them and get popped with your baby, or be in jail with your baby, or jacked up with your baby. You better teach your kids respect, because some people don't care about your mama and your daddy. Because the same trill they mama and daddy got, we got. If not worse, baby. See, y'all, this is just a different time, and I'm so thankful my kids is grown. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I'm so happy they grown, because, baby, I wouldn't have made it in this day and age. All the stuff that be going on now, I'd have been singing Akon song. I'd have been singing Akon song. They got me locked up and won't let me out. Dealing with some of these, listen, my aunties and stuff, man, they didn't play none of that. The family friends, they'll hit you dead in your mouth, see you cutting up. I don't care where you was at. They ain't even blood, but they've been in the family so long that they know your family don't play that. And so they know, I'm talking about snap, man, look, I done been in some places when Circle was young and free. I'm telling y'all, my mama friend was like, your daughter was out of town in a country club drinking champagne and orange juice in the morning. How old is she again? 13. You hear me? Oh, Jesus. God, thank you. My kids is better than me. Seconding on that, couldn't say just anything and do it. Come on. The sucker used to do the most, honey. Listen here. Sip, sucker. Sip it. Sounds like I shouldn't have been nowhere. I should have been at home in my bed. Sounds like Deja. But back in the day, parents was quick to just be on some crazy stuff. Maybe at some point in time. ARR and ARD is action, reaction, and reward, and action, reaction, and discipline. That was bad. So, in continuing with our class today, I'll just be trying to let people get in because we've been on about 24 minutes. So, I was just doing some jabber jocking, however you say that. Girl, yes, Miss Marissa. Miss Marissa, honey, Miss Marissa, what you done said, honey? Lord, I'm so grateful. It was Polaroids back then, and them could be burnt up, exposed to the sunlight too long, taken apart. Woo! These kids getting mad. It's the time that you the fun. Listen, thank God that the cameras that y'all got is not the cameras that we had. When we put our toilet roll down our neck, didn't nobody know where we was at. It wasn't gonna tell you the location. Thank God, cause your mama be like, "Where you was at?" Now she ain't never been in your friend room. She ain't never been in your friend room, so she don't know if that's your friend room or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, no, they can tell exactly what room you in the house. No, thank you, Jesus. It was bad enough the neighbors and stuff. I seen her over there. She was walking down there with Ooh, thank you, Lord. You going where? Or with who? I'm gonna go down here with my friends. What's your friend name? Sharitha and Candy. You know Miss Johnson, her grandkids. Ain't none of them people, they real people, but they not. Cause I'm gonna be 2 doors down at Jerome House. Taking it with the homeboys. With the gauges at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be over there in that area. And I can hear your car coming from around the corner, so I'll be able to jump backyards and get over there and act like I'm coming out the backyard from over there. Yeah, I was bad. Oh God. You sure that's where you was at? What street? What's the address? Hey y'all, my mama come by here. Oh woo. Circle was bad. I didn't have no choice though. That's why you paying now. Mm-hmm. When the kids came looking for me, the kids will find you and come on. Come let me, hey, we gotta stick together out here. We have got to stick together. God always let you get caught. He didn't always let me get caught. Thank you, Lord. Grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Because if that would have been death. That's when you had real friends. You ain't lying. I paid you right. Come on. Get it together. Try to give you a listen, y'all, we have realized, I don't know what these kids got now, boy. It sucks for these babies. But anyway, so I need y'all to go to your OTP. Not that one. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all another round at this whole shelf thing. Cause I don't think y'all, I don't think nobody has got it yet. It's so simple, y'all. It's something so simple. So simple. It's so simple. And nobody has gotten it yet. Nobody got it, I don't think. I didn't look. I'm gonna look again, but all the emails nobody got it. Tap my place. You got it? I'm gonna check and see. I'm gonna check and see. It's something so simple, y'all. It's on the website, Circle Trover 22, y'all. Cause I repeat that all the time. It's the same place where if you sent money, tap my place, y'all. It's on the video. That's why I made the video. I'm just saying I'm gonna give y'all more chances to do it because y'all didn't get it. I don't think so. Oh, the game SB we get. Oh, SB, you ain't seen. You just wait right there, SB. I got something to show you. Hold on. This is what the game is. So you gotta look on the shelf and find the one thing. Well, you'll be on TikTok, but you basically gotta go and find what's different on the shelf. There's only one thing on here that's completely different from everything else. But we got some gifts we have to give away. I forgot. Because there'd be a lot going on. And yes, this one don't got no mirror over there. No mirror. Oh, yes. I forgot to show y'all. Because we got these now. We got pajamas. And they glow in the dark. Oh, yes. Y'all see it. It's green, right? Where they got Circa Tropo on the back. Well, Circa. If this ain't my name, y'all, this is Seek. But I don't know if Miss Rangel's letting y'all. I don't know what she's doing. But we got PJs, all different colors. And of course, they glow in the dark. Y'all know we extra around here. So you don't got to be walking down the hallway in the dark. Now, they won't be there before Christmas because it's 5 to 7 days, I believe, or a little bit longer because it's Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? But they all say WOU on them, which is We Outside International University. And then I think it's some larger sizes as big. She might have found some already. And they glow in the dark. So seek spiritual light. Get it? Seek spiritual light. And they glow in the dark. Because y'all know circle means seek. Seek spiritual light. 22 means spiritual light. And they light up. Come on. These would be great for a pajama party. Don't you think? You'll be the life of the party if it's nighttime. Oh, yes. Isn't that cool? They on Nerd Junk Shop, too, if you don't want to wait to win one. Oh. And we got these. I forgot to show y'all. We got these in all different colors, and they silk lined. You can buy y'all this if you don't want to play the game to get it. They got them. She got them on Nerd Junk. But I love this. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I like going to dark stuff, so I don't care. Look at that. They glow too. Oh, yes. They glow as well. Look. Isn't that cool? And we got all the colors. She did the cream one is the only one that has a different color. What's the name on it? And it's orange, but it glows nice too. I think it's cream or white. I'll show y'all. Look at that. What you just said? What you just said? Come on. Oh, shoot. I tried to mirror so y'all can see it. Hold on. You see? Tell me that's not dope, y'all. Oh, yes. I think that is so freaking cool. These is, and they unisex, so they not just girls. You know what I mean? They say unisex on the thing. So they got the little pocket for the guys in the front. You know what I mean? Yeah, so our hats and stuff glow. You can get that orange or either this like a whitish blue color. So, and then the onesies glow too. Y'all know we big kids around here. We gonna heal them energies one way or another. Even if it's something simple as you walking through in a onesie with some glow in the darks on it. And we got all the colors. It's like blue and white, red and white. We got like a brown color, pink and blue, so forth and so on. And they this is a small. I'm a small. And they fit about true to size. Like it's a little space right here. If you got, your little stuff right there. We got something that's going, mask that a little bit in the hoods, and they soft. So, look at that. But they glow in the dark. So if you got to run to the store, You're gonna glow when you go. How about that? Throw a jacket on because they real warm. Yeah. So we got all the colors. There's a couple other colors over there. My red one in the washer already. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I'm about to change. Hold on. Let me go to the bathroom too. So I need to make me some coffee. So intermission, and then let's go to. Listen, let me tell you something too. No, I'm just gonna wait till I get back. I was gonna tell y'all what book. So if you're new here and you have already read a story and I'm teaching it, please don't give it away. That will get you blocked because I want someone else to have the exact same excitement that you had the first time you heard it. And we have new people coming all the time. So if I'm going to tell a story, or even if you know a biblical story and I'm trying to get to the plot, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't give it away at the end. That's why I'm going to the movies with people. But that's one of my biggest pet peeves because we have people in here that might have never heard this story. And you're going to give it away and spoil it for them. You do not get to do that. Okay? I want people to read. People are used to people giving them the answers. When you do that, you take away from God being able to minister to them in other areas because you tell them what to think. Don't do that here. Don't give it away. Now, if you want to wait until I'm done, okay. But when y'all be giving away the when y'all be giving away the answers to the things, and you take the joy out of a person being able to learn and experience God for themselves. So please don't do that. But I'm gonna go make me some coffee. Y'all get the kids together, do whatever you need to do. I'm about to get my water and stuff changed, and then we'll get into class. I was gonna tell y'all, but I'm learning. Just like with the books. Oh, I got something to show today too. Give me a second. We got a couple things. I forgot about that. Ooh, okay, y'all. Sorry, I had to make me some tea, change my clothes, get some water. All right, I'm back. Running late, but I already know it's people that's about to be saying they just coming in, so we good. We on time. We is on time. There's a lot of stuff in here. I need to clean up this room. Hey, y'all. All right. Okay. So let me get back to it. Is my computer charged? Please say yes, Dad. Please, yes, it is. Thank you, Lord. Come in. I gotta take a new picture with my glasses because now it don't recognize me. Ain't that stupid? Excuse me. Okay. We are going to page. Oh, I already got it folded. That's crazy. I don't want to rip it. Just rip it. 782, book one. It's page 835 on the PDF. Hey. So page 782 in book one or page 835 on the PDF. Just found out my mom has a Bible from the 1500s, a reprint. I can't wait to look at it. Oh, can you send me emails of it? Picture. You know what to do. Take control books. Send me pictures of that. You know I want to see it. Ew. Ew, I want to see it. I wonder if it's a Duray or something. I want a Duray Bible so bad, but the one I want, it's like $2,700. I'll get that one. I like instead of buying an engagement ring, buy me a Duray Bible. A real. That's what I want. Ain't that crazy? Forget the ring. Give me a rare Bible. Shoot. Keep the wedding too. Let's just go on a vacation and take me around the world so we could go look at books from all around the world. That's what we could do. We ain't gotta have no wedding. Save our money and just go. Mm-mm. I don't need no wedding. No. No congratulations. Absolutely not. I'm just saying that's my plan. We don't need no wedding. Let's get this cash and go on and go somewhere. You want to do something special? Make my toes wiggle. Let's go around the world looking for books. Mm-hmm. That's what we can do. Go to libraries all around the world. Ancient ones, new ones, the biggest ones, the oldest ones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen here. Mm-mm. I can't tell y'all then, yeah. I gotta wait till I do it first. I learned, oh, who wanna see what we got in? And I already put it in the survival list on Amazon. Don't ask me what kind. Once I show this, just go to the survival list on Amazon and put it in your cart. Okay? It's already on the survival list if you're new here, because I already know what y'all about to do. So we got a new thing today to put into our emergency thing. Y'all ready for that? I ain't even open it. It's a portable solar oven. So if we don't have no propane, because the propane is ran out and we can't make no big old fire. You ordered it already, Mariah? I already got it in my car. I knew it. Yeah. So this is going on the survival list. I'll probably end up doing another survival video because we got some more stuff since we did the last one. We got some more class tools. So there's some little hand things, I guess, to keep it, if it get too hot, I'm guessing. Got up. They even have a solar table, y'all. I was looking at that. Y'all see that? And a solar powered cooler. They have a solar powered cooler. Yep. I guess this is the bag that if you have it in. Oh, and it even comes with a little to clean it because it's like a tube. But it said it boils water in minutes, seconds, something like that. Seconds or minutes. And right now, Amazon got them on sale. But it's a portable. You can cook fish in here. They have cinnamon rolls in this bad boy. Everything. Veggies. Yeah. All the way over. Oh, it's got a little stand on it. Okay, well, I would have to learn how to work this. Oh, wait a minute. There it go. Okay. Does this lock in place? Well, this is the thing. This is how it looks. And so I guess you just sit this out. I haven't looked at the thing all the way, but I'm guessing that's it. And it reflects the sun, and this tube is where you put your food at. You have to cut it in small enough pieces, but you can cut your food up and put it in there, and it boils water and everything. Yeah, I just put this on the Amazon list. I did. Okay. So they have the portable the portable solar stoves. I mean, this could come in handy if you need to boil some water or something. I don't want to break this. Hold on. Uh-oh, I think Circuit did something wrong already. See how I be doing stuff? I think I broke it, y'all. Already. Look at that. What did I do? I'm going to just put this down and not break it. I'm going to leave that alone because I'll be breaking stuff. I'm just put this back for right now and put it over here in the corner. I should have read the directions, but there's that. So I'm going to leave that alone because I hope I didn't break it already. Just strong for no reason. You used your travel hammer hatchet kit yesterday. Cool. Just rough. Just strong for no reason. You said, let me cut that now. Yeah, cut that now. You can cook vegetables in there. They was cooking fish. They had shrimp in there, vegetables, everything. They even had cinnamon rolls in it. Thank you. I probably just need to push that piece back in. I'll figure it out. Just got your OTP about to study. Come on. It's a solar stove. Yes. It's called Go Sun. Mm-hmm. Go Sun. Solar stove. Yep. I put them on the in the Amazon link because I already know y'all gonna ask me which one I got. I've learned. So it's in there. Mm-hmm. Mm, definitely. Well, actually, God leads me to the stuff because I was thinking about it. If there is no propane, because eventually these things are going to run out. If we don't want to make a huge fire to warn people where we at, then we're going to need other tools to do so, like cooking in the ground. That's why I told y'all to go get the French ovens or the Dutch ovens, those pots, those old school cast iron pots that you can put clay around the outside or dough. Sit them down in the ground, build you a hole, and it's only a little smoke coming out. But your stuff is you know what I'm saying? It's still cooking like an oven. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Is we ready to have class? He definitely will, Ashley. Okay. All right. So this is the last part of our character conduct. Not last part, but last part for today. This is what we didn't get to earlier. Who enjoyed the stories from today? If you got a chance to be in class this morning, who did y'all know those stories in the Bible? I know some people did, but had you ever looked at them like that? Had you ever the whole David and his son thing, and then the daughter having to reap his father's, and then coming to find out that that was a seed that he sowed? Tell me that wasn't a hair buster right there, though. That was the heel shot right there. People like, whoa, wait a minute. Because y'all was just looking at the brother like, he get it from his daddy. The Bible is juicy. Ain't it, Rita? Who thinks the Bible is juicy now? It was your grandma's book 6 years ago. Hell, 6 months ago, it was your grandma's book. Now you be about to fight somebody over your scriptures. Look at you. Look at you. Don't touch my books. I just bought that Bible. No, you can play with you can look at my old one, but nah, I'm the only one that studied. Petty. Grandma, I don't want to read the Bible with you. Grandma, why is you always reading the Bible? Grandma, you read the Bible from the time you get up to the time you, Grandma. It ain't that much Bible reading in the world, Grandma. And now look at you, Grandma and Grandpa. It's the soap opera. It sure is. Make your toes wiggle. Listen, Miss Burns. That's why people be like, why do you have all those books? The Bible got me to all of this. I promise you it did. Everything you see back here, the Bible. Look at y'all, grandmas and grandpas sitting with your Bible all day and some books. Go on and get your little shawl or something. Gentlemen, get your little suit coat and put it on with your church shoes. Mm-hmm. Your little button like Mr. Randall. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be on that man live for about 5 minutes. He cracks me up. I don't even think he be knowing what's going on. I really don't think he even be really knowing what's going on. Like, why do they get on there messing with that man? Because I don't think he really be knowing what's going on. Some of it, but you already got your sweater cover and cozy socks. Come on. I don't think he be knowing. And he just be letting people. That's why I don't let people in my life because they get in there and be clowning. Mm-mm. It be so much going on. He cracks me up. I can't take more than 30 minutes of his lives, but I get on there for about 90 seconds. Your Spanish friends asked, what did you learn today in your class? They were excited they had to work. Oh, cool. We traveling and I'm on my phone listening. You got your earphones in? That's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing with them. Thank you for everybody that shares. But do you see how valuable information can be, not just for yourself, it's very relatable. It is. Good evening, God Sunshine. You said you missed class. You was at work, Mama. You know we it's over there. Oh, thank you, Miss Lisa. Listen, I just organized, clean my book. Wait a minute. You did what? She said what? I just organized and cleaned my bookshelf in the living room. I'm looking for the next project to get me a bookshelf in my bedroom. Because I need to keep certain ones in reach. Girl, listen. Who got a whole book nook now? Y'all got book nooks now? Who got a book nook? I work in a preschool at a church and I be playing you during lunch. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Well, then tell me not to be cussing, God Sunshine, on the days that you hear. Oh, Lord. I ain't gonna lie, though. My babies play me in the club. I can play. Look, I played in the daycare at the church and Walmart. Y'all takes the work with you everywhere. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, though. She said, Auntie, we play you in a club on Fridays and Saturdays. What? Sure do. I said, yeah, that's lit right there. That right there, epic. In the lift, I got a book nook right now on my dorm floor. In casinos, love that. Yes, SB, play me in a casino. Turn it up. Y'all, that be blowing my mind. They is not playing no TD Jakes in the club. They're not gonna do it. They is not gonna do it. They is not gonna take TD Jakes to the casino. So I'm moving in circles, you know what I'm saying? Some other people can't move in, you know what I mean? I like it. The restaurants and the listen here. Barber shop. Oh, thank you. Listen here. They place me in the club, baby. Busting heads in the club. What you mean? Come on through. Yes. I said, what? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That make me excited. You hear me? Aw, thank you. I can't miss class with the family wherever I'm at. I'm listening. Listen, y'all. In the eye clinic where you work, wow. Y'all gotta tell me. See now, hopefully y'all be having me in y'all ears some of these sounds because y'all know I get a little wild. At the veteran shelter, come on in. I got so many books under my bed, the legs don't touch the floor. Dang, Mr. King. Insurance companies. All right, listen here. But you know what, y'all? I'm going to tell you something. What makes me happy about that is we are able to, you be at college driving a bus. Thank you so much, y'all. In the doctor's office on speaker. They be like, Lord, can they turn it down just a little bit? You know, Tom said his neighbors be sick of him. Had you playing in UPS yesterday? Told a lady to come check us out. Come on. You always in the store. Y'all, during my hospital stay at the nurses, they would sneak and listen with you. I just want to appreciate everybody. I honestly do. And that makes me feel, my son said he hears teacher playing you in his class. He said, that's circa. Are you serious? Tell him, hey, nephew, you know what it is. Look. My nephew said, that's my TT. My teacher thinks she's slick. She be in there, So which one of y'all is the teacher? Y'all busted. Y'all is busted. The kid said, that's my TT. I know that voice, honey. That is hilarious. That made me smile real big. Mama, my teacher be sneaking and listening to my TT. She don't think I told y'all kids be telling what y'all be doing. They snitching on the teachers now. Hilarious. Spreading the word. That's my auntie on the phone. And my teacher, her think her sleep. But I know my TT. Her be on my TV every day. And my mommy with her be cleaning up. And when we in the car and when we at the store, her always got my TT playing. But I don't get to watch what I want to watch. Her tell me put my headphones on, but I can still hear my TT circle loud in my ear. You was like your baby a good head, sir. Yeah. Oh wow. Niecy Pooh, you just made my day. With the 3 C's and the M lesson, you help my relation to stick together. Girl, that's God. He want y'all. It ain't your TT, it's your dad. He know what. How is it that something so simple applied to every single person in the class in one way or another? This is why I don't try to tell y'all to think, and this is why I don't come up with a subtitle, because I tell you what to think. I need you to take this word and apply it to as many issues as you can, and not just one, because it can't. God's word can apply to every area of your life, multiple things. Do you understand? That's why you wear headphones. Yes, Jarvis. Smart. Yeah, gonna do that. Yes. Working from home, I have you to turn you down while I'm having company wide meeting. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I do. Now he loves to listen with me when he's not watching the game. Come on now. See? But because this is the thing, y'all. There are a lot of things that we either didn't get from our parents, that society does not teach us, or that they didn't even teach us at church. But the word is medicine, family. Wait a minute. Hold on. You said what? I work at a mental hospital and I play your videos all day. Are you serious, Miss Shanika? Shaniqua? Because spirits can hear. Spirits are not bound by walls. That's powerful. You hear me? Spirits are not bound by walls, so she can have it turned all the way down where can't nobody hear it. But them demons in there can. Them demons in there that is running in people's minds can hear it. That, wow. Wow. Thank you, Pumpkin. Yes. This is why I say, what good is church and religion if it can't go everywhere? If it can't go everywhere, then it ain't for everybody. It's only for who can get to your establishment. But God is blessing things that can help people to go everywhere, in every crevice, in every place. He is allowing his word to seep into the dark places where it might not have been able to go before, y'all. My toddlers be listening when they want to help, when they want to be up under me. See? I think one person just got it. I think we just got our first winner. I gotta look. I think we just got our first winner. Oh, it's on this. I need to. We just got our first winner. I know we did. We just got. All right, I'm not gonna tell it. But guess what? We just got our first winner. I've been looking at these emails coming through, and I've been looking for it, and I believe somebody just sent me the first winning answer. I'm about to see. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's Tadnot Place, y'all. Answer to the game. Somebody just got it. Somebody just got it. I'm excited about that. We got a Where is Waldo player around here. The video for the game is on my website. I think somebody just got a prize. Mm-mm. Go look at the last video of the books that I posted on the shelf, and it tells you the game rules. Mm-hmm. It's the last video I posted. It's the game rules. It's the game rules. And I think somebody just got it. I'm excited. I've been waiting. I'm like, where's Waldo people? Didn't nobody read Where's Waldo when y'all was little? You gotta look hard for Where's Waldo, but no, most times it's right in your face. I'm not gonna tell who it was. You're welcome. I told you, Miss Renee. You gotta welcome. Some other people got some books too. It's still books coming, and I gotta order more. I got on there today. You only have 14. What is this? That my two books are so cute. Thank you so much. I love them. One of them is Alice in Wonderland, and the other one is Lovecraft Country. All right, so let's get reading, y'all. I already know this stuff ain't getting there before Christmas, but you will have it before the end of the year. It's not gonna. If you win, it ain't. I'm gonna send them out as y'all get it right, and then whatever's gone is gone. But okay, so come on, let's get this. Let's get it together. You guessed the Alice in Wonderland. No, we just talked. That ain't the answers. Somebody just complimented me on my books. I'm not giving the answer of it here. I won't be giving the answer until all of the prizes is picked. Gotta follow the rules. Go. Don't disqualify yourself, because if you try to even answer here, that disqualifies you. You might not have known that. You try to answer it here, disqualifies you. Instructions are for a reason. We in book 1. Page 782, y'all. Don't do it to yourself. You probably, okay. So, yeah, okay, listen. If y'all not emailing me, that means y'all not following directions. That's all. Because I've already told, if you've been here, I've already told you, if you email me at circatrova.com, you're not going to get a reply there. And y'all send y'all book requests there, and I see them and I goes on, because that's not where I told you. I said, if you want books, it says, if you go to my website, go down to the bottom, it gives all the information that you need for what you need. But no. That's not where you're supposed to send it. When you go on the website, it's going to tell you where to get book requests. It's going to tell you where to send. If you want to donate, all of that information is on there. That it is, you got to look, but it's there. All of it is there. It's been there. So if you email somewhere, I'm not going to go over there and look at it. You need to send it to where it's supposed to be sent to. I'm not doing nothing extra. I got too many emails to respond to, too much stuff to do. It's like seven emails associated with all the stuff that we do. Plus the business emails I get and everything. I'm not going to do it. If you don't send it to the right place, that's on you. I'm not going to be worried about it. If you don't listen to instructions, you don't get to get skipped to the front of the line. Period. Is this lagging? Is this lagging? I feel like it's lagging. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is one of our last, this is the last little bit from earlier today. All right. So it says, a copy of the testament of Reuben, the things which he commanded to his sons before he died in the 125th year of his life. 2 years after the death of Joseph, his brother Reuben became sick, and there gathered together over him his sons and his sons' sons. And he said to them, my children, behold, I am dying, and I am going the way of my fathers. And when he saw Judah and Gad and Asher, his brothers, there, he said to them, raise me up so that I can tell my brothers and my children the things that I have hidden in my heart. For behold, I am departing from you now. And when he raised up, he kissed them and said to them, listen, my brothers and my sons, give heed to the things which I, Reuben, your father, command you. See here, I call the God of heaven, excuse me. See here, I call the God of heaven to bear witness to you this day, so that you will not behave yourselves in the ignorant ways of youth and sexual promiscuity. Please tell me what the word ignorant means, the definition. What is the definition for ignorant? Lacking knowledge. What else we got? Unknowable. Lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge. Okay, lack of knowledge. Without knowledge of. Awareness. Ooh, lacking knowledge or awareness in general. Uneducated. Or unsophisticated. All right, so when we go back and read this, and when it says, so that you will not behave yourselves in the ignorant ways of youth. So it says that young people lack knowledge and awareness. They don't think. They're not aware. Unknowledgeable. Ain't that crazy? He said, don't go around in your grown life acting like you don't know. I didn't know. You was not ignorant. You knew. What is promiscuity? What's the definition for promiscuity? And it specifically says sexual promiscuity. But what is the definition for promiscuity? Right. Even the courts say ignorance is no excuse. Mm-hmm. Being promiscuous. All right, Tasha, man. The fact or state of being promiscuous. What are some other synonyms for it? Oh, there we go. Sexual promiscuity refers to mating with more than one partner in a relatively short time period. Or being indiscriminate in the choice of sexual partners. Those are the ones I was looking for. Yes. Sexual promiscuity refers to mating with more than one partner in a relatively short time period. Or being indiscriminate in the choice of your sexual partners. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. You ain't even selective. And it ain't even no time in between. You ain't even selective. You don't discriminate. Whoever want it can get it. Community property. So while you thinking that this is cute, it shows that you don't have no standards. You ain't even a choosy lover. But you so sedity boo. He said you ain't even choosy. You don't even discriminate. Whoever want it can get it. Really? Wow. No standards. Ain't no line, no bar to jump over. Nothing. Just what you with, I'm with. Let's do it. Let's get it. Hmm. You don't even care who it is. And this man too. You don't have no morals or standards. All she got to do is have a fat, round derriere and a flat stomach or not or whatever. But as long as it look good on the outside, you don't even check to see if she's sick. You ain't had her flip her lips down to see if there's something in there as to why she ready to dome you up today. Tell her flip her lip down for more than just that. Flip that lip down, girl. Let me see what you got going on around here. Heck yeah. I don't know where you was at before you came to the club, and I don't know who you've been with in the last 30 days. And that's men and women. Women, tell him to flip his lips down. Y'all be too quick because it look good. Everything that glitter ain't gold. I knew of some young ladies that had a certain thing that would produce certain things, but they was only in their mouth. So when they would go to the club and wait till everybody get the drinks going, they purposely set out for married men. They didn't care if their wife was pregnant. They didn't care. They purposely set out for the dudes in the club that had a ring on. And they'll be having an outbreak on the inside and be getting a nigga on the speaker. It's dudes that do it too. Y'all don't take no time to get to know nobody. The first thing that y'all talking about is sex. If you give a person your number, did you go get tested together? And even if y'all did, when y'all first met, it ain't like he can't drop you off and go hit somewhere else, or she can't drop you off and go hit once y'all have your first date. Did you get tested again before y'all getting ready to get into something? Because promiscuous means it ain't that much time in between the people you sleeping with, and you're not choosy about who you sleep with. Get some, and leave. What if he been doing that all week? Because if he got the bread, you ain't the only one he giving some head. I can guarantee you that. If he paying for it, you just in rotation, babe. If she paying for it, you in rotation. Well, who else they rotating with? For that dough, for that cash, for that bag. You ain't choosy. You don't discriminate because they got that money. All the tricks I know back when the day, believe me, they had a flock of them they was paying, honey. It wasn't just one they was tricking on. They was tricking on whoever they like and whoever that was for the day and whoever that was for the time. And chicks, y'all tricks too. All nigga gotta do is come over and beat it up twice a week, baby. You gonna take that whole tax check, be working, ain't bought your kids no shoes, no nothing. Sending this Negro money for to eat out, and your babies is eating hot dogs or nothing at all. Women is tricks too. They call. Mm-hmm. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. You said, let me pour this drink, girl. Mm-hmm. And I ain't even got one to pour. Sad. But I do have some. You just give me one moment because I can see this gonna be a good class. I need y'all to write down the definition to promiscuity, uh, and ignorance. Write them two definitions down real quick. I'm gonna be right back. You just give me a moment. I see where this is going. I'll be right back. I see where we're going here. I see. rain. Oh, yeah. I'm back. Girl, that was my song. We called my daughter that. Actually, my cousin calls my, and she's been calling her that since she was 2 years old. Petey Pablo. So do call my baby that. Every time she see her, my daughter 20 years old, and every time she see her, she still call her that. Still. Still call my baby that girl. And I'll be like this. And she be dancing. Cause when my baby was little, she used to like drop it low and she'd say, Freakily. And my baby will get down. I get yourself up. What is you doing? Get up. She was only like 18 months, had my baby popping it. I said, And she'll still do that dance. She don't even know. Well, she do know now, but if she hear that song, she'll still sway back and forth. She don't even know where it started. We recently talked about spirits. So what if a person is broken and unable to discern? That's why you go get books like this. This will help with that. It's a great book. There go that light stuff. You're welcome. All right, y'all, let's get back to this. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So it says, so that you will not behave yourselves in the ignorant ways of youth and sexual promiscuity, in which I indulge myself and defile the marriage bed of my father Jacob. I defiled the bed of my father Jacob. Mm-mm. But I tell you, he struck me with a severe wound in my loins for 7 months. Can we look up the word severe? What is the definition for severe? No, don't ask questions. We're gonna read. Stay with it. Stay with it. What's the definition for severe? Chronic, intense, bad, or undesirable? Bad or very great and intense. Ooh. So God, after he did whatever he did, his sexual sin, harsh, his sexual sin, he was sick in his loins for 7 months. What is a loin? What's the definition for loins on humans? What's the definition for loins on humans? Genitalia, groin area, under the belly button, genitals, reproductive organs. What do you use to commit sexual promiscuity? Any area Below the navel, above the knees. Back or front? Tell me every situation ain't in the Bible. Tell me every situation ain't in the Bible. But I tell you, he struck me with a severe wound in my loin for 7 months. 7 months? And if my father Jacob had not prayed to the Lord in my behalf, the Lord would have destroyed me. For I was 30 years old when I committed this evil deed in the sight of the Lord. And for 7 months, I was an invalid on the brink of death. What is an invalid? He committed a sexual sin and was on his deathbed for 7 months, bedridden, can't do nothing, can't move. He used his body to sin against God, his whole body. A person made weak or disabled by illness or injury. So he got it in January, and whatever it was that he was dealing with, it wasn't over until August. He got in his daddy's bed and did something that he wasn't supposed to do and got up and walked away, and instantly he was laid in the bed, the very place that he committed a sin for 7 months and couldn't get off of it. It's the testament of Reuben. So the very place, okay, wait a minute. So the very thing that he used to get sin against God, his whole body, God struck that. Then he thought he was going to lay in his daddy's bed and did. So the very place that he committed the sin, God had him trapped in it. Not his daddy's bed. He was in his bed trapped and couldn't get up. Since you're going to disrespect somebody else's bed and go lay in their bed and then get up, God said you won't get up off of yours. For 7 months, you won't get up off of your bed. And what you use to sin against me, I'm going to make you pay for it in your body for not a day, not a week, not a month, for 7. How many days is in 7 months? How many days is in 7 months? $210. So he did something that might not have even took an hour. $210, $212. He did something and he was so excited about what he did, it might have only took him 30 seconds. Gentlemen and ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. It could have literally been 1 minute. Especially if he thought he was sneaking and got away with something, right? When men are excited, things happen, whether they wanted to or not. This is a fact. We grown. Especially if it's his first time being in the garden. Oh, yeah. 1 minute. Maybe 2. Let me get this one out. I promise I'm going to be back. I left something in the car. I gotta come right back. Who was who was here for class earlier? Who was here for class earlier? I'm about to show y'all something. Who was here for class earlier? Y'all remember David's son? Y'all remember David's son? It says that he thought about Tamar so much it made him sick. He was obsessed with her. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't eat until he had her. He would just sit and watch her every single move she made, lusting after this girl. He wanted her so bad that he couldn't sleep. Now here we go. It's a son that then crawled in his daddy's bed and did something. So then this wasn't something that he hadn't already thought about. And when men are excited, some things don't go as planned. So if he has been thinking on it, if he has been contemplating it in his mind, if he sees it anything like David's son did, then yeah, this could have been 1 minute. It could have been 1 minute. Okay. But for that 1 minute, 10 minutes, 15 or an hour, it cost him 212 or 210 days. We'll give him an hour. 1 hour cost him 210 or 212 days of pain, severe pain, almost unto death. And the very place where he committed a sin, which was a bed in his father's house, he was trapped in it for 210 days and couldn't get up, which means he had to have somebody wiping him, washing him up, feeding him. I definitely will, Mr. 07. He was incapacitated. I'm about to bust y'all head again. Come on, y'all ready to get your head busted all the way? It's cracked open a little bit, but do you want to bust it all the way or just a little bit? He was bedridden. Yeah. He was bedridden because of his sin. Are you reading it with us? It's right there. It says, for I was 30 years old. Wait a minute. He said, but I tell you, he struck me with a severe wound in my loins for 7 months. And if my father Jacob had not prayed to the Lord in my behalf, the Lord would have destroyed me. For I was 30 years old when I committed this evil deed in the sight of the Lord. And for 7 months, I was an invalid on the brink of death. Invalid means not able to get up. Not able to wipe yourself and take. If you were invalid, you not taking care of yourself. On the brink of death, he ain't getting up off the bed. And if his daddy wouldn't have prayed to God for him, which is the person that he wronged because he climbed up in his bed, he said he would have died. Hospice, exactly. Girl, you got me rocking. Let's go. And after this, with determination of soul, for 7 years I repented before the Lord. I did not drink wine or liquor, and meat did not enter my mouth. And I did not eat any pleasurable food. Rather, I was mourning over my sin since it was so great. Never had anything like it been done in Israel. So he had an hour, we gonna say, with this, whatever he did. He paid for it in his body in excruciating pain for 7 months, and then he repented for 7 years. Y'all don't repent for 30 minutes before you be back in the sheets again. If you didn't watch Juanita Bynum, you know what I'm talking about. Pleasure got him into the sin that he was in. Pleasure. What is the definition of pleasure? Let's look it up. What's the definition of pleasure? Pleasure P. Boyfriend number 2. I would play it, but you still be on that stupid stuff. What's the definition of pleasure, y'all? Yep, just Dusty. Some things penicillin won't fix. A feeling of happy satisfaction or enjoyment used or intended for entertainment rather than business. Okay. So pleasure got him into this trouble. So then when he was repenting for them 7 years, he didn't allow himself no pleasure. 782, book 1. Pleasure got, okay, as y'all getting this, he committed the sin in his father's bed. So then God, he used his body, his loins, to commit a sin in his father's bed. Then he got sick in his loins and was committed to the bed for 7 months. Pleasure got him into the punishment and almost dead. So then he repented for 7 years and didn't give himself no pleasure. Yeah, I feel like 2 days of going to church and you ready to go again. Hey, Brother Biscuit. Hey, sis. How you doing? I see God doing things in your life. Loud and clear, toes broke. I love you, promise. I love you. You go and get 1 dose of prayer, baby. Miss 1 meal, and you was ready for the round 1779. Mm-hmm. Chapter 2. Wow. Man, this tea sure is hot tonight, Auntie. I love you, butterfly. She said this tea hot, Auntie. Ooh, let me blow this down a little bit. She said it's a little steamy in here. Let's cool it down just a little bit. Calm down just a little, Auntie. Listen. How do you explain this to your youth? Read them this. They understand more than we do. They smarter than us. I'm going to need my herbal tea. On it, Tammy. I told you I know what kind of night this is about to be, so I just gotta. This series need to be juicy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Y'all ready? Who ready for this? Cultivating character produces good conduct and morals. Cultivating character produces good conduct and morals. He would not be in this situation had it not been for his character. Remember, we looked at the words character. He thought something. It's the thoughts and the actions of a person is your character. Then your conduct is a result of your thinking. But if you are not considerate about the people that you hurt with your actions, that tells us a lot about your morals. Period. And your morals say who you is, whether you want to lie and say it ain't you or not. You know, you can't hide character, baby. That's gonna come on through. Real life. Here we go. Telling y'all be looking at the wrong stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all something my mama told me, Lord, and it was good information. She said, baby, it's not the man with the big wheels that you want to go for. That's not who you need to be looking at. She said, all his money going into his car. You better see if he got some work shoes on. She said, I don't care if they're hard sole, a boot, a scrub shoe, or whatever. You better see if because that's going to tell you if he's going to be home. That's going to tell you how he feel about paying his bills. That's going to tell you a lot. If he got a lot of free time, you need to be worried. Because he ain't got no schedule. Same thing with chicks. Unless she's at the crib and you see her busy, but you just ain't never got nothing planned, that means you about to waste my time. You don't wake up with no kind of schedule on your mind to produce anything positive. At no time today did you think nothing. No. Got it. Yep. Rami, let's come visit you. Because we're going to be sitting there and you're going to be watching TV. I do not go visit people that ask me to come over and then they be watching TV. I will get up and walk out your house and won't say nothing to you. Don't call me and you watching TV or you on your phone. This is why you waiting 30 seconds to respond, because you're a distraction. Go waste your own time. I could color and be watching a murder mystery, listening to some music, doing something else. And you on your phone and I can hear your TV. I didn't got better. When I would hear your TV on or I respond and it take you 35 seconds to respond because I know you want something else, I just hang up in your face and then wouldn't answer for a while. You will not waste my time. When you on the phone with me, you going to turn that TV down and off and we're going to have a conversation or I'm getting off. I'm not another one of your distractions. Nigga, I got stuff to do. And every time I say I'm about to go, you start talking real quick because you just want to waste more of my time because you don't have nothing going on with you. And then want to be envious of everybody else. Sit down somewhere, get some business, do something. You always mad, but you waste time all day doing nothing. Searching, looking at other people's lives. I don't care what other people is doing. That's why I tell y'all, I be having to go on y'all pages and look, because I just be in here. It'll be 8 hours. I ain't looked on the social media or nothing. I want to have something to offer to people that come around me. Not just cute or handsome or drama, chaos. You're not about to waste my time. Mm-mm. If you want to watch TV, you watch TV. If you want to be on the internet surfing, call me when you're done doing all that and you want to have a conversation. Because they want to move around without thinking. Mindless behavior. I try not to do too much of that. Even my coloring makes me think. Because I have to think about the color, the tones, how I want to plan things. Even that is thinking. Like, I don't do non-thinking things. All the shows I watch make me think. Everything make me think. I can't even engage in stuff that don't make me think about something else. And not stuff that's make me miserable or hate my life. Definitely not gonna be watching nothing that make me feel like I'll never get anywhere. Oh, absolutely not. And if I see it in the hood, I ain't watching it on TV because I can walk outside and see it. So why is I watching it on the TV? I'm really never gonna get out of here. Nah. Now you just got to think about the right things. If you think about the right things, you accomplish all kind of stuff. People spend all day thinking. They spend all day thinking about things that ain't gonna do no good for their life. When evil, crazy thoughts start coming to my mind, y'all know what I do? I start building, painting, finding something to create, coloring, reading. I do something else. I'm not about to sit in that. That's like boo-booing on yourself and just staying there for days, months. The same crusty turd is smashed up in your drawers. Why is you doing that? You pooped that turd out 10 years ago. Why is it still there? Little dingleberry, it's been rotted. Walking around, it's just been petrified. Yep, but that's how y'all do. Anytime you talking about some stuff that happened 15 years ago like it's fresh, anytime you talking about something that happened 5 years ago like it's fresh, and you're not talking about how you overcame it, you're talking about it like you still live in it, that's what you got. That's what you're walking around with. It's petrified. You can't even go back to that day. You still talking about what they did to you 15 years ago to not tell how God let you overcome it? Ooh, it stinks in here. What is that? Old problems that you can't even go back and change? Holding on to resentment? Is that boo-boo? You still talking about when he beat you, but you got a great husband now. I think I'm about to be. Why are we still talking about that? It stinks. Like, oh, boo boo. Anytime you talking about some stuff that ain't in this present year or you ain't trying to get through right now, it smells like poop. Petrified dog boo boo. A lot of it. Because you got a story after story after story after story. So it's real stinky back here. I think I need to go in the front yard. You don't smell that? You just used to smell it. Why would you do that to yourself? Do you smell it in here? Like, open the windows. Let it further, throw it out in the yard and throw some seeds in it. Maybe it'll actually grow something. Throw it out the window, put some seeds out there, let's see what the poop does. Maybe it'll fertilize a new life and a better smell in here. Because your old life is overtaking this place. It stinks. Get somebody else to do it. That's why I don't got no friends, because this is the kind of stuff I interrupt. I will interrupt them talking to say that, because you didn't told me this story 17 times. in the last 6 months, and it happened 10 years ago. I just peed a little. Good. We do laugh till we pee over here. You should. That is a good thing, not a bad thing. We hope you cry until you pee a lot. As a matter of fact, with no piddling, we want you to go and have to change your drawers. Laughter's good for the soul. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You laugh till we peas over here, baby. Some folks, they neighbors be banging on the wall because they holler out. People spew water on their keyboards at work and forget they at work and laugh real loud and everybody runs over. Oh, it's all kinds of stuff that goes on around here. Kids come running in. Mama, you okay? You hurt yourself, Mom? You all right? Dad, you okay? Dad, you all right? Kids be worried. Y'all just... Mm-hmm. Gotta wear panty liners in this class. Listen here, I'm telling you, change your shirt, be sweating, being dug into the couch. I know the couch is probably scratched. Y'all probably be about to jump up out. You see, some people say, I gotta pull over. I ain't even gonna be able to drive. I got to pull over. Let me just go and pull over for a few minutes. Matter of fact, I'll be home in 10. I'm just gonna get off and then be gone in. Mm-hmm. Ooh, hilarious. Mm-hmm. What'd you say? But the week on the bladder. Mm-hmm. Listen here. Come on, let's move on with life. It's stinking here. Listen, you said don't wear your favorite socks in this class. You'll poke a hole in them. I promise being dug. Look, that is the truth. That is the truth. Because I actually have some socks that since we have been doing this as two pair, I actually did that. When I was reading, y'all didn't know when I told y'all my toes was twiddling and I was rubbing my feet on the carpet and I did put a hole in them. I told you that's why I just don't be wearing no socks. I can't wear a shirt because I know I'm a sweat. Like, you got to have clothes ready for this class. Now I see why y'all, I told y'all can't come in here. We are not doing all that super tight stuff. You have to be ready to move and groove and jump, and you need comfortable clothes in this class. Mm-hmm. Don't you? You need comfortable clothes. You need tissues, clothes. It's a lot of stuff you be needing. You got to get yourself together and get all your school supplies ready. Y'all back like it's the first day of school. Make sure you got your little backpack and stuff and your drink and your lunch, your snacks. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right. Gotta make sure I know. I did cut mine. I did. I had to bubble mine out because listen. Come on. Look, I'm back. We just had supper. Okay. I get the racket and tap on my feet. Just like college, her herbs, water, tissue, blanket, pajamas, and school supplies. I got my new routine with it. Listen, come on. Definitely like the first day of school. Every time I get that live notification, listen, let me get myself. Go get my notebook. Bring me my pens and stuff. Hurry up. Oh, she got to take a break. Go get my stuff. Come on. Go make me some juice. Go get my plate. Hey, come on. Bring my plate. Hurry up. Get your plate. Come on. Don't forget our notebooks. Get your book one and my book one. Wait a minute. What she got? Go get, no, you probably gonna need a computer. So bring the tablet too, babe. Y'all are crazy. Tell them run, don't walk. Listen, and be mad when somebody call my phone. Y'all are hilarious. Jesus. So much better than watching TV. Thank you, Miss Gina. Now that I appreciate. That I appreciate. I do. And I appreciate that y'all value our time here. It makes me happy that y'all say y'all learn something every single time y'all come here. You said for real, CT. Go get my stuff. Hurry up. Come on. Did you bring the bread? Go get the bread. I asked my son to get me my book of Jasher the other day. Too bad. Like, don't call me right now. Do not disturb. That makes my day, y'all. I keep a notebook and pens on the side of the bed. My daughter, when she hears the speakerphone, she already knows what's going on. This is one of the best things in my life. Oh, y'all. And the highlighters. Don't want no calls coming in. And stop calling me. Stop. Wait. I get disgruntled. Oh, oh my God. I get disgruntled when I gotta go eat. I love it. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh God. I love y'all. I get disgruntled. Oh, Jesus, y'all. That be having me weak. Listen, I love y'all. I honestly do. This be, other than talking to my kids and my grandkids and stuff, this be the highlight of my day. Yes, not disgruntled, baby. That is a new one. I know people be irritated because they be like, I'm back, auntie. Somebody keep calling my phone. Like, I can see it in y'all text. You know? But disgruntled is a new one. Listen. I'm not. I get disgruntled. Listen, hilarious. Thank you, Dad. Oh man, that makes me smile so big on the inside, y'all. I'm not lying. Listen, I know I'm back. My phone died, but I was still listening. Listen here. I haven't used a dictionary this much since the SATs. Kish, that makes me excited. And be salty if I miss. Come on, y'all. Y'all make me. Now, see, I'm not gonna cry. So I got these glasses on me, a little magnified. So I don't know how that's gonna look, but you just give me a minute here. Listen, I know Zarvis. Listen. But think about this, y'all. This group of people that come and meet here twice a day, however many times a day, we could be known for so much other stuff. We could be known for chaos. We could we might be known as mean people a little bit, but for the most part, when people come into our class, they already know what we about over here. Don't come over here being mean. Don't interrupt the class. If you're going to ask a question, but we over here to learn. Like, we're over here to have a good time and learn. And we don't have to have a specific subject. We can go through 100 subjects in a day. And I think that's what keeps it fun, is that we are not trapped. Do y'all see what learning outside the box do for you? It becomes addicting to where everywhere you go, you're looking and you're searching. Life becomes just more fulfilling when you have a purpose to look and see and learn and grow and teach. And now you have so many other things to talk to people about except for negative things. Did you know? Have you ever thought about? And then it sparks these whole, and then they call it back like, hey, I was thinking. And I was talking to somebody, I was kind of telling them what we was talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought that was interesting. And now you asked me a question, so I'm going to ask you what you think about it. And you be like, well, I read. Let me get my notes here. Let me pull a couple books down. Let me grab. Look, this the homeboys right here. Look. Man, hold on, man. I already knew, man, when I left, y'all was going to... Man, bro, I already knew. Yeah, just hold on. Dang, bro, calm down. Slow down. Why you didn't look it up? Man, because I knew you was going to know the answer. Because, yeah, man, he's smart, man. I'm telling you. You got to listen to him, bro. I'm telling you. He got this book. It's called the OTP, bro. Look, he be talking about the giant. Bro, listen. Bro, go on and tell him. So, Enoch said, well, who was Enoch? Man, he this dude, man. God came and got. I already know. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That made me excited. I know what be going on. God be letting me be privy to some of y'all conversations. Yes, baby. Listen, I know how it go. Yes, Lord. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, come over here. Look, bring your goods, man. Telling you, you gonna be. I promise you, man. She deep, man. I'm telling you, listen. And then I got the books, and bro, it's right there. Listen, I'm not. Yep. I already know. I know exactly how it go. Make me happy though. Go on and put it out there. Thunder snowstorm in Arizona. I seen that up in Sedona. Almost made me burn my gravy. Girl, don't burn your gravy. Don't do that. This, okay, so look. Tell me that these stories and how we kind of do our parables and our little improvs, they help you be able to describe the Bible to your children. They help you to teach lessons to people that might have otherwise heard Bible stories, but they're not trying to hear nothing a church person got to say. But if they get on here and see me in a costume or something like that, or, you know, I'm explaining what happened, or they can kind of see it in a visual, then now people want to know more about God. And they like, that's like this story and the stories we read earlier. Maybe that's juicier than TV. Because you got to run it all the way back to the daddy now. Because, see, I was just going to study on the son. But once I hit y'all with that David, you like, whoa. So now I got to go back and see what this Negro was on. What all did he do? My daughter put me on to you. She said, I love you because I've been opening her mind to this. Wow. Come on, Nisi Pooh. Hey, sis. Hey, sis. The kids is bringing the mamas is bringing the kids, the grandmas, the uncles. Everybody is bringing everybody. The kids are snitching on their teachers, talking about, yeah, my teacher be in there watching my TC circuit. She think I don't know. Look, that's my TC circle. I know who that is. Hilarious. Well, welcome. That is funny. I brought my mom and my cousin. I put the lady at Walmart on. The man at the car dealership. I was listening. He kept looking over my phone, so I just turned it up so he could hear it. Listen, because guess what? Come on. This is the thing. Remember when I told y'all that God knows what every single person on here needs? And he knows how everything that I'm going to say from the time I say, hey, y'all, to, okay, I'm about to go. Who is for? But everybody's situation they not the same. So if I only teach on one facet and I don't apply it to several different issues, then, but for every person to come here and say, hey, every time I come here, I learn something. I don't care if it's something about groceries, about these. Every time I come, I learn something. That was the whole goal. That's my goal in life. I try not to let any person that has ever met me not learn something. Do you see what I'm saying? People should not leave you empty-handed, even if it's only a good word, which is information. Your interactions with people should leave them feeling fulfilled and not decimated or desecrated or in despair. You should add to every single person's life that encounters you. Now, that's not saying be unwise and just be carefree. But when you encounter people in an intimate setting, hi, how you doing? You gotta be. They should take some. I don't care if it's 5 minutes. Every single person that comes in contact with you should question why God made you so amazing. And not because of how you look, but because of what's on the inside of you. Yeah. Like, I never thought about that. Oh my God. Wow. You could change the direction of a person's whole life by giving them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute conversation. You can change their whole life. You have answers for things that every single thing that God allowed you to go through to keep your mind and your sanity and get to where you are. Those are answers for other people that are coming behind you. And sometimes they're older than you. Age does not mean wisdom. Sometimes you have answers like my niecey Pooh. Her daddy's 79 years old, been reading the Bible his whole life. But his daughter sat him down and was able to answer her questions for her dad, which gave him joy because he's getting elderly in age. And God got information for everybody. That's why I be telling y'all, when you don't want to listen, you could be doing somebody you love an injustice. Because God ain't giving you the information for you. He's giving it to you for the people that's right around you. Which, when you answer their questions, you're going to be able to then draw them to Christ, because now they want to know how you could answer the freaking question. And how you can make their life better in just that quick. So they're like, what else you got? Well, you got to tell what's in that book about this then. Well, is it something? Look, then they be on your family. Well, what's else in there? Excuse me, you can go to Amazon and get your own. Matter of fact, download it on your phone. Y'all be holding these books like they is the holy grail. Get away from my book. Don't put your juice. Get your crackers away. Get your crackers away from my book. Babe, get your coffee. Babe, don't sit your coffee by my books. You see my stuff right there. You just go eat the chicken just like that and then touch my book. Touch your book. That's what I told you. You need to write circle and get your own books. Or quit going out and getting them cheeseburgers and buy your book. Because this is the third time I done caught you in my book. Share alike. No food or liquids. Greasy fingers drinks make me snap real quick. Y'all a mess. You be letting me know what y'all be in there doing. Doris, every time you say stop it, I know something that happened at your house. You give it away. So which one is you? Don't touch your books with the greasy hands. I'm thinking that might be your thing, Doris. Oh. Right, I spilled coffee on the edge of my book the other day. I almost slapped myself. Put the books in. She said, put the books in Ziploc freezer bags, baby. Oh my God. Not in the Ziploc freezer bag, but that's a good idea. Oh, well, y'all are hilarious. Jesus. She said, Ziploc freezer bags. Oh, wow. When I say y'all are hilarious, yeah, sometimes when I get off of here, I laugh till I cry, just thinking about some of the stuff y'all say, and I'll be so tickled. When my fiance wanders around my survival box, she be like, get out of my stuff. What is you doing in here? Now, listen, come on. She said my cat walked across my books. I almost had a new rug. There he is. She said I almost had a new rug. Listen, y'all. What's a good Hesiod theogony? I don't know. I downloaded it off the internet and printed it. Listen, y'all. I love y'all. She said I almost had me a new rug, honey. Ziploc bags and a whole new fluffy cat rug. Listen here. Hilarious. So let's get to it. I know y'all done snuck down and read, but let's see what this man did. And if you read it, don't tell it. Here we go. Hilarious. It says, and now give heed to me, my children, concerning the things which I saw during my time of penitence, concerning the 7 spirits of deceit. The 7 spirits of deceit. We in chapter 2. Chapter 2 of Reuben. The 7 heavenly bodies. Yes, Lele. Laylee. Yes, you hit it. You remember, Pumpkin. You get a star on your paper. You get a star on your paper. See you later, Nuclear Dad. Are you saying hello or goodbye? Yes. I've seen Troll already. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. Right. Ain't that crazy? Okay. Concerning the 7 spirits of deceit. Now, who paid attention that he was sick? Well, he was sick for 7 months, and then he repented for 7 years. And now he's going to talk about the 7 spirits of deceit. I wonder if it was 7 minutes. Maybe he got 7 minutes. 7 minutes, 7 months to pay for it, repented for 7 years, and now there's 7 spirits. Zarvis, stop laughing at people. We don't know what he was going through, Zarvis. Right. 7 minutes a long time. Brown. This is 7 minutes a long time. What you mean? I love y'all. Who we? I love this family. So, listen. Right, let me go. Jesus. Hilarious. Excuse me. Jesus, please help my family. I'm about to finish reading the Bible. All right. It says, for 7 spirits are established against mankind, and they are the sources of the deeds of youth. And 7 other spirits are given to man at creation, so that by them every human deed is done. First is the spirit of life. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. All right. Excuse me. I need y'all to go to page 783. We're going to come back to that. Go to page 783. Chapter 3, y'all. Go to 783. Y'all ready? Okay. It says, in addition to all in eighth, in addition to all is an eighth spirit, sleep, with which is created the ecstasy of nature and the image of death. Y'all remember it said he couldn't sleep? The brother, David's son, he couldn't sleep. Remember? He couldn't thinking about it. It took his sleep. He didn't want to eat nothing. So the eighth spirit, sleep, is where folks start dreaming about stuff and moving on, whether it be murder, robbing a bank, whatever, or some other stuff. It starts in your sleep. You start having dreams about stuff to the point where your appetite becomes insatiable until you do that thing. Okay? It says, with these are commingled the spirits of error. So sleep and ecstasy, death and error are all together. First, the spirit of promiscuity resides in the nature and the senses. First, the spirit of promiscuity resides in the nature and the senses. A second spirit of insatiability is in the stomach. Everybody know that when you see something you like, your stomach moves. There was a man who used to tell me, you make my stomach move. Every time I think about you, my stomach moves. He said, you do something to my stomach. Every time I think about you, my stomach moves. Not just butterflies. Sometimes it ain't butterflies. Sometimes it's deeper than butterflies. It be that other thing. Ain't that crazy? Desire. You said it. How romantic. That ain't romantic. They ain't got nothing to do with romance. Did you hear what it said? It says the spirit of insatiability. Insatiability is in the stomach. What does it mean if something is insatiable? What does insatiable mean? I gotta go back to the bathroom, y'all, and drink this tea and my juice. What it never satisfied, irresistible, can't get enough. I'm about to make me some more tea because it was regular, but it ain't gonna be regular this time. Mmm. 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 Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta make me some tea, y'all. And run to the restroom. Hold on, family. So go back. I need y'all to write down the definitions to insatiable. I need y'all to write down the definition to promiscuity. I need you to write down the definition to ecstasy and nature. What is the and error, excuse me, error. So you need to write down the definition to error, ecstasy, nature, death, promiscuity, and insatiability. Write those definitions down, y'all. Get them on your paper because that applies to a lot of different stuff, just like the triple C. Whew, okay. Had to make me some coffee. Go to the bed. I mean tea. Y'all know tea take a couple minutes. Hey. So can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all see this lesson this week as valuable? Do y'all see how these words apply to so many different things? 4 or 5 simple words apply to so much. And it actually makes you think about how much of your life is controlled by your thoughts and your actions and the way that you move around. Man, this is why when I say when we study, it's not to be rushed. It ain't who can read it the fastest. I just want to make sure that you all understand God is serious about what he says and how he feels about things. And the church is always just telling you this fluffy stuff. I be trying to give y'all the grit and grind, the stuff that's really going to help your spiritual life grow, because you just doing surface stuff. The church to me teach you surface stuff. God is saying, I'm not concerned about your surface. I'm concerned about what's on the inside of you, what comes out of you, how you treat people. Do you look, how you, I got books in the car, the bed, the couch, office, they be in my purse and constantly playing on my phone or TV. Hey, pumpkin. Well, that make me excited. Just yeah, my life done changed since February. That makes me excited. You see what I'm saying? You see, God wants you to understand so that your life can get better. Oh, it happens. We just pray through it. Pray right on through it. Mm-hmm. See, God knew what y'all was going to be going through this week. Think about that. Because everybody said, oh, that 3 C's happened to me today. Well, you've been on here a while then. It's okay to get off. We can record it. You can always go back and watch the class later. I was a 66er and you opened me up. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Sonia. That made me happy. Today was a bad day for me. Church teach a salad lesson. You give us meat and potato lessons. That makes me excited. Absolutely have grown since February. Come on, y'all. Is this only for women? Absolutely not. We have several men in here. Young boys, the little kids, it's for everybody. We got people over in Japan, Africa, everywhere. Well, if you want something, get you a notebook and come on in and get you with coffee or whatever you need. Yeah, stay here. Stay a while. No, this is not only for women. Yes, a whole bunch of men in here on both. We on YouTube and here. Some of them might be at work right now. Yes, my whole relationship with God has grown. That makes me excited, y'all. Man, what are the three C's? Well, technically now it's four, I think. Yes. So cultivating character produces good conduct and morals. So it's cultivation, character, conduct, consideration. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting consideration. So cultivating character produces good conduct, consideration, and morals. With consideration, right. I keep forgetting consideration, y'all, but y'all know it's in there. So cultivation, conduct, character. What's the other one? I'll be forgetting, y'all. I didn't say that all day. Y'all got it. Because I'm about to get back to this. Thank you. Thank you, morals. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Put it up there for me because y'all love me a lot. It make you think about how you treat the person at McDonald's. It make you think about being in the way of somebody in the door, not letting the person make the light. Your every motion, it make you think about a lot of stuff. How you respond. Thank you, B. How you respond to a person talking to you today, and how you respond to your spouse, and how you respond to your kids. See, you know what that is? That's intentional actions. Intentional. You don't have to say you're sorry or apologize as much if you're intentional in your thoughts and if you're intentional in your actions. And you're not just letting stuff be whatever. You think about what you're going to say and how it's going to affect who you're going to say it to. You think about what you are going to do, trying not to cuss someone out. Exactly. I've gone from just knowing God to building a true relationship with him. Oh, man. Shaniqua. That make me happy to hear, y'all. That makes me happy to hear. Y'all. It do. But do you see you don't got to be perfect? You don't have to start stripping everything off and taking everything off. God just wants you to understand first why you even do it. That's what I said. A lot of people don't even know they got saved. Oh, I got baptized. I got saved. What'd you get saved for? You hear me? One word can murder. My mom would say things to make your knees buckle. Yes. So let's get on this. Let's finish this because I know it's getting late and everybody got to get up. But let's get to this, right? So it says, first, the spirit of promiscuity resides in the nature and the senses. A second, spirit of insatiability in the stomach. The third, spirit of strife in the liver and gall. So your gallbladder. A fourth, spirit of flattery and trickery. So do y'all realize that these spirits is attached to your organs? Or did nobody get that? Who picked up on that? These spirits Once they enter your life, they attach to your organs. Spiritually sick. Demonic sickness. That's why the doctors can't figure it out. Let's go back and read it. It's right here. In addition to all of this, to all is an eighth spirit, sleep, which is created the ecstasy of nature and the image of death. With these are commingling the spirits of error. First, the spirit of promiscuity resides in the nature. So your nature is your genital organs and your senses. Ooh, he smell good. Ooh, she smell good. Ooh. And then your body reacts to that. Right? Your sight of seeing something, your nature reacts to that. You hear something, your nature reacts to that. Right? Those are the senses. Right. 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 So promiscuity has everything to do with sight, smell, touch, taste. Write that down. Promiscuity has everything to do with sight, touch, smell, and hearing. You smell it, you see it, you touch it, you taste it, you want it. Toes wiggling on the good smelling man. Girl, listen, having a fresh cut. Yeah. Moving on. All right. A second spirit of insatiability in the stomach. Now, who remembers me talking about the prostate cancer? A prostate. And vaginal cancer or uterine cancer. It's the groin, but it's really like the stomach area. So insatiability rests in the stomach. Where do you get your butterflies? In the stomach, in that area, down at the lower part of your abdomen. It's normally, it might creep up to your belly button, but you feel it right there around your belly button area when you feel that. And sometimes it make other things stud. We're moving on with that, right? So the spirit of not being able to get enough sexually resides in the very place that you feel your butterflies and your thuds and pulses. Something wake up. Now we know it's a spirit. Ooh, well, damn. Mm-mm. You move your whole body. And that's normally the person that you end up getting tangled up into something you wasn't supposed to be in. Ain't this powerful, y'all? It's good, ain't it? And y'all don't be wanting to read the Bible. It's juicy to me, but it done helped my life too a lot. Butterflies mean run away. You said it. Mean a whole different thing now, don't it? Oh, girl, he give me butterflies. Run. Especially if he ain't talking about marriage. She ain't talking about marriage and she make you move, you better move right on. It's going to be some issues. Run, brothers and sisters, run. Run, Forrest, run. Mama said, crazy. Yep, run like Joseph from Potiphar's wife. You said it. Come on. Yeah, we still in Reuben. We in the second chapter. The third chapter at the top. All right. So it says a third spirit of strife. What is strife? Hey. We on page 783, book 1, 836 in the PDF. Strife is envy, contention. You're welcome. Anger or bitter disagreements over fundamental issues. Conflict, angry or bitter disagreements. Let's run this back. So if I play in my mind and let my mind daydream about sinning with my body, it brings angry and bitter disagreements over fundamental issues or conflict. So when I have an insatiable appetite for promiscuity, it brings problems and drama in my life. What does fundamental mean? What does the word fundamental mean? Basic, core. Ew. Important. Forming a necessary base or core, central of importance. Essential. The root, you said it. Or your intentions. Your intentions. So already we back up to character. Morals. Remember I told you with character, you put a hyphen there for morals. So already we back to your morals. All right. It says a third spirit of strife in the liver and gall. A fourth spirit of flattery and trickery, in order that through excessive effort one might appear to be at the height of his powers. A fifth is the spirit of arrogance, that one might be boastful and haughty. A sixth spirit of lying, which through destructiveness and rivalry handles his affairs smoothly and secretively, even with his relatives and his household. Nobody knew you was cheating. Nobody knew you was on the down low. Nobody knew you was drug addicted. Nobody knew you was hustling. No, you have lied and tricked and schemed and had your girlfriends and your homeboys lying and all of this stuff to cover and make it seem like. And when somebody come and ask you, you start arguing and causing issues because you trying to act like. They get angry, just take it as a yes, they did it. Showing you right here. Tell me this ain't good night, Zarvis. Tell me this ain't. What do you mean you've been with her for 10 years? What do you mean you've been with him for 7 years and we've been married, coming home? What you mean? How did you even have time to do it? Right here, it said a forced spirit. So you ain't gonna stop cheating on me. And then when I come to you about it, you bring strife. And then you try to flatter me and trick me and tell me it's my mind so that you might seem like you still the right person, but you're too arrogant to think that you're gonna get caught. And so you start lying and handling your affairs secretively, without your relatives and your household knowing. Gaslighting, you said it. It's all right here. We in the Testament of Reuben, book 1, page 783. Ooh, you get out my business. You're welcome. A seventh spirit of injustice, with which are thefts and crooked dealings. Thefts and crooked dealings. Scamming. Stolen kisses. Stolen hugs because that person belonged to somebody else and you wasn't never supposed to get it. So you went from just sneaking and talking to him till now you're doing other unethical things. Hiding money so you can go spend money at the hotel. Lying, seeing you at work and you ain't at work. Or working overtime, telling your spouse you're going to do this and really you spending money and time somewhere else, which means you got crooked dealings and you're stealing from your household. I didn't know that, Butterfly. Alicia Keys got a whole song called Stolen Moments. I did not know. I didn't know, but I'm going to listen to it this evening, maybe, if I can. Miss, it's on YouTube. You'll be able to send it to them. You can send them the whole video. We record on YouTube too. All of our classes are recorded on YouTube, so you can send them. Circuit Over 22 on YouTube. So if you want to send it, you ain't got to screen record it. You can send it. You can send them the whole thing. Yes, earlier today and today, part 1 and part 2. Yeah. Yeah, my girl was stolen from me last week. Here we go. You're going to be all right, Robert. Can't nobody steal nothing that's yours, honey. What's for you was for you. So evidently she wasn't yours. Moving on. All right. A seventh spirit of injustice, with which are thefts and crooked dealings, in order that one's heart might gain his desire. Ooh, in order that one might gain his heart's desire. So injustice and thefts and crooked dealings, and you moving around and lying and having a spirit of arrogance and flattery and strife and all of this gets you what you want. And thus every man, oh, I'm sorry. For injustice works together with the other spirits through acceptance of bribes. With all these, the spirit of sleep forms an alliance, which results in error and fantasy. So all these spirits work together to sell you a dream. And thus, you thought you was going to get away with it. You thought it wasn't going to affect your family, sold you a whole dream. And thus, every young man or woman is destroyed, darkening his or her mind from the truth, neither gaining understanding in the law of God, nor heeding to the advice of his fathers. Just this was my plight in my youth. And now, my children, love truth, and she will preserve you. Give heed to the words of Reuben, your father. Do not devote your attention to a woman's looks, nor live with a woman who is already married, nor become involved in affairs with women. I'll read that again. Do not devote your attention to a woman's looks, nor live with a woman who is already married, nor become involved in the affairs with women. For if I had not seen Bilhah bathing in a sheltered place, I would not have fallen into this great lawless act. So if my eyes didn't see what they saw, for so absorbed were my senses by her naked femininity that I was not able to sleep. Here go the second man that can't sleep because he's seen a woman and it took his sleep. Second man. Third, technically, because David couldn't sleep until he got Bathsheba. Then his son couldn't sleep. And now, here go one of Jacob's sons that can't sleep until they get the woman that they want. Oh, for if I had not seen Bilhah bathing in a sheltered place, I would not have fallen into this great lawless act. For so absorbed were my senses by her naked femininity that I was not able to sleep until I had performed this revolting act. While our father Jacob had gone off to visit his grandfather, Isaac, or my grandfather, and we were at Gader near Ephrathah in Bethlehem, Bilhah became drunk. This is stepmama, y'all. For those of you who don't know, this is his stepmother. It's one of his daddy's concubines, but it's basically his stepmama. Bilhah became drunk and was sound asleep, naked in her bedchamber. So when I came in and saw her nakedness, I performed the impious deed without her being aware of it. His stepmama got drunk and she laid out naked on her bed. The Bible says don't get drunk. He shouldn't have did that to her. She shouldn't have never got drunk. She should have drank, but if she wouldn't have been drunk, she would have been aware so that she could have fought him off or yelled. But she was drunk, passed out. It's a sin to get drunk. It's not a sin to drink. It's a sin to be drunk to where you're not coherent. She sinned first. When it came to, because if she wouldn't have drank that much, she would have known he was climbing in her bed. But she drank until she passed out. She wasn't supposed to get drunk and she was laid in her bed. Not saying that it was her fault, but it's sin. He was seeing looking at her. But the Bible say don't get drunk, so you always be aware. I'm not blaming her because we already know he had his mindset, but if she wouldn't have been drunk, she could have fought him off or screamed. He jumped in the bed with his drunken stepmother. His daddy was out of town visiting his granddaddy. 783. So his daddy went to visit his granddaddy. He waited till his daddy left. He had already seen her bathing before his daddy left. Then she got drunk, had her ladies' night, went in her room and laid down in his, in the bed, because he had more than one woman, but that's the bed she shared with his dad. He is 100% to blame. No, he's not. No, he ain't. Because it's a sin to get drunk. If she was regularly sleeping, she would have felt him getting in her bed. He is not 100% to blame. No, he ain't, because she sinned. And that's the problem. Folks don't want to see sin for what it is. Yes, his thoughts were wrong. He was not supposed to rape her. He was not supposed to assault her. But had she have not been drunk, she would have been able to feel him or heard him when he came in her room. Period. Because there's plenty of men that then walked up and tried to touch you. Now, if you sober, you're going to be able to stop them. But if you drunk, you're inhibited or prohibited or whatever you want to call it from being. There's things that you did that you wouldn't have did if you wasn't drunk. Some of y'all kids wouldn't be here if you hadn't gone out and gotten drunk. You would have never even talked to your baby daddy or your baby mama if you wasn't drunk. You wouldn't have cheated on your husband or wife if you wasn't drunk. You wouldn't have lost all the money at the casino if you wasn't drunk. Period. Because if you don't want them now, but they was fine to you when you was drunk, whose judgment was that? Couldn't have been yours, right? Auntie splashing the tea again. I had to look at it my own self. There are certain situations I would have never been in if I wouldn't have been drunk. You got to own up to it. We grown. Oh, they did it to me, but what did you do? Now, there are some instances where SA happens and it wasn't anything that you did. But in this instance, it says she was drunk for a reason, because if she wouldn't have been passed out, blacked out, she would have been able to yell, scream, or fight him off. Donkey kicked it. I'm sure there was guards. See, people don't want to be held accountable, but God gonna hold you accountable whether you want to be held accountable or not. It don't matter who sinned first. It don't. Because God might have told her, don't get too drunk. She said, what the hell? I'm going to do it anyway. But had she have listened to God, you can't tell me on the times that something happened and then you woke up or whatever it was that something didn't urge you not to do it. That would make God a liar because he's always going to warn you before whatever bad is coming happen. Going back to the church then if you don't want to hear the reality of it. Going back. Oh, I can't believe she said that. So it's a reality, and that's how God is gonna look at it. God said, "Don't get drunk. Don't get so inebriated till you don't know what's going on." That's something He says. So have an attitude with Him. Well, He still shouldn't have done it. Well, she shouldn't have did it either, because I'm sure God told her to stop drinking. I know this. Plenty of people that have gotten themselves in a situation that some told me, not something, God. And y'all want to, I do not serve a jelly back God. Going back over there then. If you don't want to hear it like it, because my daddy is a 10 toes down. And I told you, he chop you right in the throat. So if you don't want to be throat chopped or your head bust open, you might want to leave. If you don't want a heart transplant so that you can actually get well and stop spewing pus everywhere you go, you might not want to be over here. Because I'm not going to change it just because y'all think this is what the words say. Don't get drunk. And it says she was drunk. Don't he? She had to have symptoms if he have a severe wound. Come on now. Oh, yeah, because guess what happened? We going to read this, and then I'm going to go anyway. That's why I said y'all can't pay me to come speak because y'all be trying to want y'all money back, and I don't give money back like that. So that's why I give y'all money away to other people so that I can say what I want to say. I'm not a whore for the Lord, not like that, not like these other people that be getting pimped out and they only gonna say what y'all told them to say. They became prostitutes, it says, the pastors. You can't tell me what to say. So if I give your money away, I'll say what I want to say. How about that? So I give your money to the other people. And then I'm gonna say what I want to say. Thank you for helping me help others. But if you don't like it, don't come over here because I ain't changing. Not for that. Mm-mm. I don't know what that number is. I hope that's not a fraudulent. I might have to go, y'all, because I just got a text talking about a fraudulent something on my account, and now I got a 1-800 number calling me. Yeah, because I think that might be the bank. Oh, God. Do the bank call you this late if you got fraudulent stuff on your account? Will they do that? If they think it's a fraud, will they call you in the middle of the night? No? Okay. Well, y'all got to think. Okay. It's an automated call because I did just get a text saying, right, I did just get a text. Okay, listen. I did just get a text saying whatever. But listen, y'all. Okay, hold on. Remember that I did have fraudulent. Remember, somebody hacked my email, so I had to call the bank and all of that stuff. Are you listening? It can be a scam, but listen, I remember somebody hacked my account, so I have to. Wells Fargo does. Okay, so fraud department is always aware. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Okay. They text first, then call. That's what they just did. They text first, and then I just start getting an 800 call, and I don't get 800 calls. Mm, all right, I'll look into it. I will. The devil be on it, boy, don't he? He do not be wanting me to do none of this stuff around here. All right, now just come on. We're going to finish this real quick. This last little part. So it says, Bilhah became drunk and was sound asleep, naked in her bedchamber. So when I came in and saw her nakedness, I performed the impious deed without her being aware of it. Leaving her sleeping soundly, I went out, and immediately a messenger from God revealed it to my father. He came and made lamentation over me, and never again touched her. Okay, y'all, we're not talking about that no more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I said I'll deal with it. It is what it is. Come on, we're not talking about that anymore. Did y'all see that? Way before y'all ever had y'all cell phone receipts and camera receipts, as soon as he got out the bed, remember his daddy was out of town. It wasn't no receipts back then. As soon as that man got up and walked out the room, God sent an angel to his daddy and said, "Don't ever touch her no more." So guess what? When you cheat on your spouse and they wake up as soon as you blow yours and you ain't at home and they call your phone, the same angel is putting a dream in their mind or whispering in their ear. How did you know I was here? Something just told me to turn left, turn right. Gotta have an angel sitting in your seat, baby, guiding you to where your wife or husband is. You ain't never been in this neighborhood way before tracking. People would don't even know why they got a detour, just so happen and go down and see their husband or wife's car sitting in a hotel and ain't never been down this street. Receipts been here. Angels used to take them back in the day. Matter of fact, they still do right now. That's how I know God warned her not to get drunk, because she lost her husband. That's how I know she had a warning too. Because God is not unjust. He is not unfair. There are other people that have been essayed in the Bible and God let other things happen. That wasn't the case, because she was in sin as well, because she was drunk. She might not have wanted it, but she was drunk. She might not have wanted it. Plenty of women that didn't want to have relations with a man ended up having it, and they didn't even know that it happened. But had they have never been drunk, that never would have happened. It's a sin to get drunk. It's not a sin to drink. It is a sin to be drunk. Don't y'all remember that's how Lot's daughters got pregnant by him? They got him drunk and let him pass out, and that's how they made their kids. This story don't just apply. We going over to the men's section tomorrow. Had Lot of never got drunk, his daughters wouldn't have been able to get up on him like that. So this don't just apply to women, it applies to men. You got some kids out there, if you wouldn't have been trying to get drunk, you would have been able to push her off of you. Yeah, I forgot these juicy stories was in the Bible. Yeah, I did. That's how Delilah got Samson. Character, conduct, consideration, and morals. Mm-hmm. Didn't I tell y'all the Bible will teach you how people is? That's why I read it. Be like, oh yeah, you a Naaman. Nah, you a David. Let me watch you. Nah, you a Demas and Hermogenes. You a Simon the sorcerer. You a I do know the story of Rahab. I do. Hmm. We have a thing about Rahab. No, I didn't get it. I'm gonna go probably one of these days, y'all, because it gets expensive trying to go down there to that box. So I'll probably go like Thursday or Friday, one of those days. Because sometimes when I go, as soon as I leave, like 30 minutes, a package get there, and I'll be like, no, because y'all know I don't drive, so I have to Uber there, and it's pretty expensive. So I try to make sure that if people say they sending stuff, it's maybe 1 or 2 days of packages have got together, so that way. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna get off because I know it's late. It's about to be 10. I love y'all. I hope that you all have um learned some stuff in the last couple of days. And it make you think about a lot. I hope y'all think a lot. I hope y'all journal a lot. I hope these things are stirring up things like, ooh, yeah, let me go on and God, please forgive me for that. I forgot. Because our actions do affect other people. And some stuff we're going to have to suffer to. It's a moment in time, but we're going to have to suffer it for a minute. This man suffered in his body for 7 months, sick unto death, because he climbed in his daddy's bed and slept with his stepmom. Then she lost her husband because she was a drunk. It shouldn't be worth it. That's why the Bible tell you to have patience and self-control. Because not having patience and self-control can land you in a world of trouble for a long time. Them words is coming alive more and more every day, ain't they? Like, well, damn. See, that's why I don't be wanting to watch Circa, because she always got to be. I'll probably start watching her again, bro. I'm about to go back to watching regular TV for a minute because she be doing too much. Yeah, bro, what you want, man? What y'all doing at the club, man? I'm about to come down there to the bar, man. Need to grab me a drink, bro. Watching her. Nigga can't even just chill. She want to make a nigga think and stuff. Like, nah, bro. Mm-hmm. But you say, I know you be hearing me talking, man. Oh Lord, I love y'all. But guess what? I told y'all I'm gonna be the auntie, cousin, niece, granny, whoever, sister-in-law that put that fat on your head. I done been out here in this world and I've seen some things, and I believe what God says, and I've seen His word come true in good situations and in bad. I'll be trying to put y'all on. But you can't say this stuff don't take a little bit of weight off of you. Because now you understanding why you under certain weights and why certain things are happening, and you can change your mind. Repentance is not going back to that thing and understanding why it's wrong. Oh shoot, I didn't know that's why I've been tripping. That's why my life been crazy. Your finances change. Your relationships change with your children, with your husband, with your mama, with your cousin, with the people at your job. Like your life just gets better and the stress level gets less and less and less. I told y'all, the more you study, and if you study, your life is going to get better because the word is medicine for every area of your life. And there is not a situation that's going on in our present day that's not in here. Everything is in here. So if I learn from your mistakes, which is the people that went before me, and say, ooh, yeah, I don't know if I can deal with that guy, I'd be like, uh-huh. Yeah. You want that? You want some? All right, you better go over there and sit down. Now y'all see why I be like, I'll be wanting to run through the trees, but I done read stuff like this. Oh no. Not for no 2 minutes. Not for no 8 hours. Not to be able to get out of my bed for 7 months and I gotta have somebody wiping me and feeding me for some that might not even get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. I stay in here by myself every day. And you bringing all them extra spirits with you, insatiableness, which is gonna make me go crazy. Now I gotta be arguing and fussing and fighting with you, and you lying to me because I know you ain't only sleeping with me, you sleeping with this person. So then all of those spirits that we talked about in the top of chapter 3 come into your life from you entertaining stuff that God don't want you to entertain. Your peace that you had prior to you letting this person into your life and into your body and into your space, it's now all interrupted, and everything. Your tires going bad, check short, bills come. Like, what in the world? Peace of mind gone. Waking up feeling weird feelings. Call all of a sudden they ain't answering, but you been in up. Get somebody else to do it. Losing jobs and everything, for real. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't want nothing God don't want me to have, because it's gonna make me go through hell. Mm-hmm. I love y'all. Sleep good. Think about your actions. Pray over my nieces and nephews and cousins and brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws. Thank you. And ask God to change your mind about not I'm saved. No, God, just start showing me how you want me to live. how you want me to live, not my church. Thank you. Not my organization, not my grandma, not my mama. God, you made me for a purpose, and I want you to show me how to live in that purpose. So, what do I need to clean up, take out, add to, cut off? What do I need to do to get myself in line so this life can get better? It ain't money because I got that and I'm still miserable. So then, what is it? Okay, I'm gonna need to buy some new highlighters, honey. I just got some pens. I just got some more office materials today because my pens been dwindled. Just went got me some new pens. Well, they got here today. Had to go get me some new and these is recycled, so I feel a little bit better. Mm-hmm. And do a lot of writing and reading over here. I told you I go through pens, highlighters, markers. Whoa, Jesus, them little tab things. I have to buy like 1,200 at a time. Cause yeah. You might as well just go on and stock up because you're gonna need them. Get you a few notebooks and just put them in the. I told you I used to buy like 3 or 4 journals at a time because if you get good in the stuff, you can fill one up in 3 months easy. Less than that, really. If you got the time to sit and Google and write and do all, oh yeah, you'll fill it up quick. Circa Trova 22. If you type in Trova 22 on YouTube, it's gonna come up. We internet certified. We Google certified. We Amazon certified. We is though. That's crazy. It's really funny that the OTP comes up when y'all type in Circa Trova. Circa Trova OTP. They already know. Circa Trova OTP. That's funny. That's how I know we put the world on. That's how I know we put the world on. We did. You did? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We put the world on to the OTP. We did that. They didn't even know it existed. Tell us. Feel proud, family, for sharing y'all stuff. We put the world on all the way around. Ain't that how kids be doing stuff? Like this. It was big like this. It was real big. The wind was, it was blowing like this. Why do you gotta put your whole body like that? Untighten your lip, kid. Why is you doing all of that? Sit down. They just be so excited. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Good night. I hope y'all enjoyed the class. Listen here. I had my kids and they used to be doing all that weird stuff. Then I used to babysit kids. So yeah. Yes, they be doing that crazy stuff. But good night, y'all. Love y'all. Go back and watch if you missed. It's on there. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Good night, y'all.